The echo of room 4B. Emily Chen moved into a small, affordable apartment in Willow Crest, a weathered building in a quiet suburb. The third-floor corner unit overlooked a foggy park, and the rent was suspiciously low. The landlord, a jittery man with darting eyes, handed her the keys and warned her to steer clear of room 4B down the hall. "Storage," he muttered, avoiding her gaze. "Locked for years, don't bother with it." Emily, a data analyst who scoffed at superstitions, nodded politely and forgot about it. That first night, she woke at 3:17 a.m. to a faint tapping from the wall behind her bed. It wasn't the random clank of pipes, but deliberate, like fingertips testing the plaster. She pressed her ear to the wall, heart quickening. The sound stopped abruptly. Old buildings creak, she reasoned, but sleep felt distant. The next night, the tapping returned, sharper, joined by a low hum like a voice trapped in a throat. Emily, trusting logic over nerves, measured the wall, checked for vents, and found nothing. Yet each night the sounds intensified. Taps became scratches, the hum became whispers too faint to decipher. She started sleeping on the couch, the TV's drone her only shield against the noise. By the fifth night, curiosity outstripped fear. At 3 a.m. she crept into the hallway, flashlight in hand. The air was heavy, thick with mildew. Room 4B's door loomed at the corridor's end, paint peeling, brass number tarnished. She pressed her ear to it, silence. Then a single, clear whisper from inside. "Emily." Her breath caught. She hadn't spoken her name loudly in the building, but the landlord knew it from her lease. Maybe he'd mentioned it to someone, or something else had overheard. Shaking, she tried the door. Locked, as promised. The whispers didn't return that night, but sleep was a lost cause. Emily scoured the internet for Willow Crest's history. No tragedies, no missing persons, just a bland apartment block from the 70s. The landlord, when questioned, grew cagey. "Room 4B burned out years ago. Unusable, stay away." His unease only fueled her obsession. On the sixth night, she borrowed a crowbar from a coworker, claiming it was for a stuck window. At midnight, she pried open 4B's door. Inside was a charred ruin, blackened walls, warped floorboards. But in the center, untouched by soot, stood a heavy, ornate mirror. It didn't belong in this decay. Emily approached, her reflection sharp despite the dark. Then her reflection blinked when she didn't. She stumbled back, but the reflection didn't follow. It tilted its head, studying her. "You're late," it whispered, the voice echoing in her skull. "I've been waiting." The air turned icy, her flashlight flickering. In the stuttering light, the reflection stepped out of the mirror, moving wrong, limbs loose like a marionette. It wore her face, but older, hollow-eyed, with a smile that wasn't hers. Emily ran, slamming the door. She moved out the next day, abandoning most of her belongings. Willow Crest was behind her, but the whispers weren't. They followed, no longer from walls, but inside her mind. Her own voice saying things she'd never think. She avoids mirrors now, terrified of seeing that other Emily, waiting, smiling, knowing something she doesn't.